You're watching CKWS News at Noon on Global Kingston.
Good to see you on this Wednesday afternoon. We started the day off very nice with some sunshine, somewhat mild temperatures. Kingston will climb to 3 degrees today. That's not even the warmest throughout the day today. Smiths Falls, you'll be climbing way higher than that. Get to that in just a second, but letting you know we are dealing with some rain, possibly a rain-snow mix depending on the temperatures and where you are in the region by around 4 p.m. But slipping to 2 degrees by 10 p.m. up to 2 millimeters of rain. Not a whole lot. Could even melt some of that snow that we already see, though. Yeah, by around 5, and then late in the evening, we're dealing with a rain-snow mix again, and then more flurries on the way for tomorrow. Maybe a centimeter, and a centimeter on Friday as well. Belleville, wishing you a fantastic Wednesday afternoon. 4 degrees for you today, dealing with that rain-snow mix. 2 degrees tomorrow, 3 on Friday, about a centimeter each day. Brockville, how about 6 degrees for you today, dealing with that rain. 3 on Thursday, 3 on Friday, dealing with about a centimeter tomorrow. Smiths Falls, 3 degrees for today, a mix of maybe some light flurries and some light rain, but then 2 on Thursday, up to a centimeter, 2 on Friday. Again, another centimeter of flurries, some very light flurries for Kingston. Our mild week continues all the way into Saturday. We'll get to 3 degrees today with some rain later in the day. 2 on Thursday, dealing with a centimeter, much the same for Friday as we climb to +3. And then 1 degree on Saturday. Sunday, yeah, I mentioned some very cold temperatures are around the corner. By the end of the weekend, -11, but enjoy some sunny periods.
Up next,
that chance of snow and rain coming our way tonight. In fact, we're already getting the showers, mixed precipitation slated for, well, we could see showers to snow, back to showers again for several days in a row as a train of lows start to push through. And we'll get to that full forecast in just a second. How are the highs across the region today? Well, above normal. We should be about a -2, and we managed to hit a +3 today. 2 in Brockville, Smiths Falls. The only minus on the map is Ottawa, -1. 5 in Belleville, Peterborough, 6 in Oshawa, Toronto, so everybody nice and balmy, all that snow and ice melting away. But we have lots to move in and replace this stuff that's melting. West-southwest winds barely moving at 7 kilometers per hour, but we do have fairly high humidity at 75%. And just a trace of a flurry and now a shower in the last 24 hours. Barely anything falling, but it's there. That rain could intensify, and we could see that turn to flurries quickly as it pushes through. We do have another low sort of building along the leading edge of the cold front from this low in the north. And as this double low pushes through, we've got a couple cold fronts associated with it, but not to worry. In order for those cold fronts to have a serious impact and really bring those temperatures down, you need some time in between that low and the next one. And because we don't, we have another low with 2 warm fronts moving in, and so that's going to help to keep those temperatures from falling down. But this is the low. This is the real mess from the west, the one that's moving through tonight. Yeah, it could get a little messy, a little greasy. Watch out for that morning commute. But this one's probably going to, look, it's got 2 warm fronts, 2 cold fronts. And this was actually 2 lows, but I sort of simplified the map by just putting 1 low in here just to show you the stuff in behind the graphics that I've drawn. This is very widespread precipitation. Most of it's snow to the north, but there will be some rain associated with that one as well. And this is why we're seeing showers now for this one. As this low moves through, we get it turning to flurries in a hurry. And you'll see what I mean by, well, don't worry about that one. This is the mess from the west you really got to worry about. The second one coming in will bring its mix as well, but I think it'll be primarily snow. Wet snow. We'll have some heavy shoveling to do, but and then as we see it pull out and wrap up, we get back into that shower activity again. So hey, maybe if we wait long enough, Mother Nature will just wash it away for us. But I don't think so, because this one's going to be a little heavier at times than the one we're dealing, the one that we're dealt with over the last couple days. And then when you get on Friday, even more intense. So Belleville, you've got a high of about 2 degrees tomorrow. The showers turn to flurries overnight, and then that probability drops to about 60%. And then Friday, we get into that second low out of the prairies, another clipper, and this brings mixed precipitation. We should see a turn to snow, but then back to showers again Saturday. It is mostly cloudy and just a high of 0, Belleville. Brockville, you're up to 3 tomorrow with a good chance of a mix tonight, and then 60% chance of flurries or light snow tomorrow. Mixed precipitation Friday with a high 3, and you rise to 2 Saturday, and still hanging on to what a 70% chance of flurries through the morning. Hope to see that come to an end early afternoon. Smiths Falls, a high of 2 and a 60% chance of flurries tomorrow. Friday, +2 and snow. A little cooler. It'll be a wet snow, though. You're up to +2. So Saturday, a high of 1 and a 70% chance of flurries. And look at the point spread between your daytime high 1 and then it's going to drop all afternoon and into the evening. You'll be like a -23 in the overnight hours Saturday. So it does cool off. Kingston, a high of 2 tomorrow. You've got a chance of some mixed precipitation tonight, but then it's a 60% chance of flurries tomorrow, wet flurries. Friday, a high 3 with mixed precipitation as another low streams through the Great Lakes Basin. Saturday, cloudy with a good 60% chance of flurries. Sunday, mostly cloudy and much colder. And we see that chance of flurries in the morning. Hoping to see it wrap up late day. Come Valentine's Day, clear and cold to start your day. Maybe some clouds through the afternoon. You might want to curl up to your sweetie on Valentine's Day to stay warm. We're going to get down to minus double digits again by nightfall. Now your weather wallpaper.
This weather wallpaper is brought to you by Pam's Flower Garden. Flowers and tropical plants by Pam's since 1962 with same-day delivery.
Bill Hassett of Kingston sends us in a nice little shot down on the shores of Lake Ontario Park. Beautiful. I love the way that moisture just clings to the foliage and the rocks and all things shoreline. And then it gets cold, and you see these great little sculptures that Mother Nature comes up with. Bill saw it and managed to capture it for us, and I thank you, Bill. If you've got pics like Bill does, then send them to us, Bill and Bill, and we'll put them on the air too. Submissions at ckwstv.com.
I'm sensing a theme here, Bill, of your weather wallpapers.
Yes,
certainly
Bill.
the last few days with the ice and, you know, along the waterfront there.
Yeah, and it's really interesting this time of year because you get, once you're this deep into winter, you get all of that moisture sort of waxing on and freezing, and it just layers and layers and layers until you get incredible little sculptures like this. So there's lots of them, yeah.
But you know something, the last couple of days I've been thinking about spring, but you just crushed those hopes when you look at Sunday's weather and the temperature just
yeah, it
plunging
does drop
again.
off, but I don't think it'll stay there long as we see more lows moving in. Those warm fronts now are going to be a little stronger.
Okay.
We're getting closer to spring.
And we'll get the long-range forecast from you a little bit later. Thank you, Bill. 2 seasons in the long-range forecast.
Yeah, spring is really trying to kick the door in here as we see those above normal temperatures and mixed precipitation. High of 2 tomorrow. Looks like the mix you get tonight turns to just a chance of flurries tomorrow with that high of 2. 3 is your high Friday with more mixed precipitation as another clipper reaches us. Saturday, 0 and a 60% chance of flurries or light snow. Come Sunday, mostly cloudy, colder. There's that 30% chance of a flurry in the morning. But for Valentine's Day, Monday, it's a mix of sun and clouding. Cold, high -11. A little better Tuesday with a high -4, mix of sun and cloud, and back to some mixed precipitation Wednesday with a high of +4 at 60% chance.
Yeah, so especially this weekend, Bill, temperatures will nosedive
Yes,
Saturday and Sunday. Thanks, guys. We'll be right back.
CKWS News at 11 on Global Kingston.
Well, it looks like that mix of rain and snow is coming our way out of the west, pushing through tonight. And some of you may be seeing more rain than snow. Areas to the north probably seeing flurries as a result of that. Once it moves on, tomorrow, you're still going to see, because we're still contending with sort of like the second front as a result of this double low, and so you're going to see some flurries, anywhere from 40 to 60% probability across eastern Ontario, as we're just sort of saying goodbye to that last one, but there's not much change over time as we see another low. And don't worry that there's 2 cold fronts, because that's threatening. You think that we're going to bottom out with temperatures, but you're not. You've got a couple warm fronts coming right in afterwards, preventing that drop. But that also comes with, again, a bunch of mixed precipitation. 2 for a high tomorrow, Belleville, as you see some wet flurries at about 50 to 60% probability. Friday up to 3 with mixed precipitation, and then Saturday a mix of sun and cloud, a little cooler, high -1. Brockville up to 3 degrees tomorrow. 60% chance of flurries, mixed precipitation Friday, and just some flurries on Saturday, or light snow, 70% probability. For Smiths Falls, you rise to 2 on Thursday and Friday with a little bit of snow Thursday, more snow Friday, and then Saturday it's up to 1 and a 70% chance of flurries, but it really cools down for everybody Saturday. Look at this in Smiths Falls, down to minus 23 that night. Kingston, your long-range forecast. We've got a high of 2 and some snow tomorrow. A little bit of mixed precipitation tonight. Friday, it's a high of 3 and another low reaches us with mixed precipitation. Saturday, a high 0, just a chance of flurries and snow. Sunday, high of only minus 13, much cooler, but there is that chance of flurries in the morning. Valentine's Day, a high of only minus 10. You better cuddle up to your sweetie and stay warm. A mix of sun and cloud. Mix of sun and cloud Tuesday, too, and come Wednesday, back into mixed precipitation.